This story has to do with Doris. Doris was an older lady, and at this time it was probably early 2000s. And I was living in my camper down at my shop. Doris kind of developed, I don't know, that's not the right word, but she was the first person to live out on 30th Street in Boulder, from what I know. 30th in Belmont. Her and her husband George put in a shop. And for years, Doris maintained that lot. She was the hardest working woman I've ever met. She would wake up early, and what I mean by early is probably 4 o'clock in the morning. And she would weed the whole acre lot by herself. And then take a break. Probably have breakfast. And then she'd weed the whole acre lot south of us. And take a break. And that probably happened before we even got to work. So she was probably done by 8 o'clock. And we would work, and you'd see her just kind of moseying around and maintaining the yard. It's not just a regular yard, it's a shop yard. There's traffic going in and out of it. And then we'd close up the shop about 5:30, be gone by 6, and she would start weeding the lot north of us. And after she took a break, she probably went and would weed a whole nother yard behind us. She did that for years. I mean, you're probably looking at 40 years of her weeding that area. And I was young and dumb. And I was going out and parties at night, and I'd come back into the yard at 2 or something in the morning, and they'd be probably getting up and going, or getting their day started when I was just laying down. The one time I came home, came back to the shop, and behind our yard was this old bar, hole-in-the-wall bar. And some new owner had bought it and was trying to revitalize it, but the back end was just ragged. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's all these red and blue lights on. And I park my truck and drive up, or walk over, and next thing I know, I look in the back of the cop car, and there's Doris is in the back of a cop car. The lady's never done anything wrong in her life that I know of. I don't even know if she's ever even talked to a cop, and she's sitting in the back of this car with her big old glasses and scared out of her mind. And I ran over there, asked them what the heck is going on, and why do you have Doris in the back of the car? And they said, well, we're gonna have to charge her with trespassing. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about, trespassing? Well, she keeps coming over here and weeding the yard. And I'm like, she's been doing it for 40 years, maintaining this place. She's up in the middle of the night trying to get away with weeding the yard, and you put an old lady in the back of a cop car for trespassing. And the owner of the bar, this girl, comes walking over and she goes, well, it's just not, I feel guilty. She's working and I'm not. And I go, get used to it. I felt that way my entire life. Even if you arrest her, she's not, all you're doing is breaking her soul. Just let her do what she wants. She's helping you out. Girl, I told the lady. Well, what if she gets hurt and or dies, or somebody's going to sue me? I go, that's the last thing that's going to happen. Everybody knows that she does crazy things. The lady gets up on a 25-foot ladder and paints the damn building at 80 years old or whatever she was. She outworked me and my dad. Just taking care of the yard and the building. And I'll tell the story sometime about her painting the building. There's a lot of crazy stories with Doris. Only thing that lady was doing was trying to just make her part of the world better. And somebody felt guilty. And after that, Doris was kind of a little bit, she was shy before, but she was really hesitant after that. It scared her pretty good. But she did keep weeding. She did that all the way up until she finally left. Trying to maintain her little piece of the world. She did it manually. Now we spray all this crap and we don't know what we're killing, and heck, we barely even take care of our corner of the world. Most people don't even know they have a corner of the world. She had a good heart, and people just didn't understand her. I have to say, I'm one of these ones. I felt guilty about being outworked by an 80-year-old lady. Her walking around with her shovel, filling potholes and digging up weeds, of all things. After she left, I tried to do it. And yeah, I'm guilty of actually spraying that stuff to kill the weeds. And it never did look the same. To this day, it doesn't. I miss you, Doris. Hardest working lady I've ever met. Go out and have an adventure. Find yourself.